Like if you could pop the screen out of this.
Yeah, I like that more. Hey guys, this is my leg workout. I like starting with stiff-legged deadlifts or deadlift movement in general, just to open up my legs for squatting. It's definitely beneficial. Anyway, focus on my form here. As you can see, I kind of bend my knees. You want to have a slight bend, but then you also want to keep your legs tight. So I do have the bend, but then I am kind of going down a little bit, which I have to improve on. I have to work on that. But some people at the gym do these just keeping their legs fully straight, and that is a good way to, curve the back and mess up the back. So you do want to have a slight bend in your knees to do these properly. So right here I'm doing a warm-up for my squats. As you can see, I'm just setting up, making sure my grip is where I want it to be. This is a low bar squat because it sits lower on the traps as opposed to higher. So as you can see, I always try to rotate my wrists. That way, if your wrists are bent back, you're putting so much force on it, and it gets discomfortable. So when I do that sway, I'm really tightening up my core and squeezing my glutes. And that was a grinder, so that was my first working set, I guess. This is our friend Peter, and he's working on his deadlift right here. Good form. See, he's focusing on keeping his chest up the whole time, which is the main point. You want to open up the chest. And George is just telling him about the sumo deadlift because he's taller. He's like 6'1". So he thinks that the sumo variation is going to be more beneficial to him as opposed to the conventional. And you will see him perform a few deadlifts with George.
Yeah.
Can't stress enough how important form is in deadlifts. You don't want to lift with a curved back, and you're going to put a lot of pressure on different vertebrae, and you can really do some damage. So right there, he's telling him you want to get the legs really tight, and he kind of messed up there. So you want to get them really tight, and then you fall down into the position.
Dude, you have some long ass legs, man.
That way everything's tight. And then the last part is you pin your shoulders back and just explode. So this is gonna go on for a little bit. Just teaching him the form. And let's see what else is next. So this is another squat attempt by me. This looks like 185. Just, I guess, recording my girl do her raises, side raises. Slit with the wrist, forward shredding. Good back. Could be lower, but I think it's good enough for me. Okay, so that is a little bit more. That's 200 pounds. So that is 185, I guess, and then 200. I do 3 sets, 3 or 4 sets of 5. I did 3 sets there, or no, 4 sets. 2 with the 185 and then 2 with the 200. Right here you can see me testing, just chilling in the background, admiring my phone. And then George is doing his rows, barbell rows. Using the straps, because really you're not, I mean wrist strength is important, but we're focusing on the back, and what happens a lot is, when the wrist starts failing, you start kind of, using momentum, hurrying, and your sets just get sloppy. So right here you see he's squeezing his glutes, he drops it down, he bends his knees, and his target area is just below the sternum, a little bit above his belly button, I'd say, that area in general. This is another one, and he's really focusing on form, keeping his elbows close to his body, getting that squeeze in the back, and a little bit more speed work. And this is a feeder going to the deadlifts. Looks like it's 185. So right here he's tightening his legs, right? He's getting the grip, he's going to drop down now. So he's straightening out his back, he's bringing his chest up. And it's a pretty good deadlift. Good form. That back curvage. Last one. Those legs too, man. Those legs. Those are Mellows. That front raises in the back. That's what's up. One thing that annoys me about this gym is just this yellow paint. It makes it so ugly. And this is just another shot of Mr. Peak Bra from the back. And it's probably gonna take a while, so let's see. He's just setting up. Mr. Peter's laughing about something. And this last video is mostly just so you can see what he's doing. Squeezing his glutes, butt, and then bending the knees, drops it slowly so his legs are still tight. And now he goes, does the rolling movement. I think I'm attacking that hack squat machine or something. Pretty good form. And this is something that I like to finish off with, these accessory workouts. The leg curls when you're working on the damn glutes, you know, squatting, and then leg curls. Probably one of my least favorite exercises, just because it seems so ineffective, as opposed to those compound exercises, stiff-legged deadlifts, sumo deadlifts, conventionals. You can use dumbbells, you can use lunges with the barbell. Another exercise that I like to use is the leg press, and keeping the feet higher up on the platform. That way you feel that that tightness in the hamstrings when you drop it down. The lower it is, the more quad dominant it is. The higher your feet are, the more hamstrings are involved. So I like to vary variations in this, and just doing those now. Pretty. Two, three, 4, 5. Look at that. Pretty good form. So kind of start swinging, but hey, it's working on that. And then those side ladder raises. Very important thing is see how he bends his wrists when he lifts it up. It's kind of like you're pouring something. And this gives me bombing his workout video. And what I'm doing is walking calf raises.
In his basement.
It's something new that I'm kind of trying. I have no calves. So you just have to try different things, I guess, figure out what works. Another freaking stuff. It's probably usually finish off with calves. Everything else is just black. Okay.